Hello, today's video we have the following content.
Miemie and Long's new drama is here. This short drama after the flash marriage, the wife does not play by the rules quickly attracted the audience's attention with its new plot setting and suspenseful plot. In the play, the flash marriage of the heroine Miemie and the hero Long opened a marriage life full of challenges and passion. Although the two entered into marriage at an astonishing speed, what followed was not only romance and sweetness, but also complex emotional games and psychological contests. The highlight of the plot is that the wife played by Miemie is not a gentle and virtuous wife in the traditional sense. She has an independent, courageous character, and even plays by the rules. Her counterattack and breakthrough make the whole drama full of suspense and conflict. The audience is not only attracted by her complex emotional world, but also shocked by her growth and transformation in the play. The emotional game in the play presents a unique tension, and the interaction between the characters is full of reversals and surprises, and every episode is full of expectations. In addition, the two leading actors in the play have a tacit understanding, and the chemical reaction between them also adds a lot to the series. The cooperation between Miemie and Long not only brings waves of high sweet moments to the audience, but also allows people to see the collision and fusion of rationality and sensibility in love. This drama is not only a sweet love story, but also a new challenge and interpretation of the traditional concepts of marriage, which is worthy of every audience's deep thought and aftertaste. With the vigorous development of the short drama market, the latest collaborative drama of Yu Long and Miemie on April 9th has attracted enough attention. This drama is not only fascinating with the novel setting of system cheating, but also shows a picture of modern people's pursuit of freedom and liberation in the process of the characters' counterattack. Let's tidy up our mood and explore this series of wonderful short dramas with the most delicate brushstrokes, and let us enter this visual and emotional feast together. The system cheating setting of this drama breaks the shackles of traditional marriage themes and brings a new viewing experience to the audience. When the protagonist Miemie faced various difficulties in marriage, she got the opportunity to turn the tables with the help of the system. She broke through the inherent limitations with wisdom and courage, and also let the audience see a more independent and powerful female image. This setting not only adds suspense to the plot, but also makes the characters' growth more layered. In the play, the counterattack of the characters is not only reflected in the marriage relationship, but also in their redefinition of self-cognition and social roles. Miemie has transformed from a good wife and good mother in traditional concepts to a modern woman who dares to challenge the rules and break the routine. Her growth process is full of emotional fluctuations and rational choices. This counterattack represents the desire of contemporary people for freedom and personality liberation, and also reflects the diverse thinking about marriage, love and personal values in modern society. Through delicate emotional portrayal and compact plot advancement, the play allows people to feel the resonance of the soul and enjoy visual enjoyment. From the subtle changes in the characters to the ingenious design of the plot, every place is calling on the audience to explore the deeper emotions and the core of human nature. This is not only a short play, but also a profound analysis of the concepts of modern love and marriage, which is worth every audience's careful taste. The story revolves around the heroine of the abused article. She longs to break free from her painful fate. The activated system allows her to show a remarkable counterattack when facing the calculations of the scumbag. Such a character setting undoubtedly makes the audience full of expectations. She was merciless when she slapped the scumbag, just as the audience shouted to the scumbag, who said that the heroine can only be manipulated. The audience who invested in this short play will undoubtedly feel a strong sense of refreshment. The heroine in the play was originally a victim of the tragic fate in the typical abuse article, but with the awakening of the system, she got a chance to turn the tables. From the helplessness and pain at the beginning to the firmness and courage of the counterattack later, the change of the character presents a strong sense of power. When she did not hesitate to get rid of the scumbag and destroy those insidious calculations, the hearts of the audience were also stirred by the heroine's determination, as if every counterattack of hers was a declaration of victory for herself and all women. This plot not only breaks the common female salvation model, but also makes people feel a kind of rise and self-salvation of women when they encounter difficulties. The heroine is no longer a weak person waiting to be saved, but she walks out of the predicament and challenges fate through her own wisdom, courage and determination. This kind of role setting provides the audience with an emotional release, especially when the heroine faces the scumbag, The audience's mood seems to be vented, and all the pent-up emotions are released at this moment. The plot of this short play is compact and the rhythm is fast. Every counterattack makes people feel addicted, especially when the heroine shows unprecedented tenacity and courage. The refreshing feeling and emotional resonance brought by it make people immersed in it. Whether it is her mental journey or her determination when facing the scumbag, it is a hymn to the power of women in today's society. This is not only a story about revenge and counterattack, but also a profound proposition about self-worth and free choice. What is more noticeable is that the character creation in the play is quite layered. Take the couple played by Wong Kang-guo-yuksin as an example. Their marriage counterattack implies profound social observation and emotional relationships. Women can also tear off inherent labels and show their multifaceted nature. Fu Yachuan's smile back at Lin Jin seemed to let the audience see the understanding and support that a qualified partner should have. This reshaping of the characters challenges the traditional view of marriage and adds new highlights to the whole play. In this drama, marriage is no longer a fixed arrangement, but a process of two people growing together in constant interaction and adjustment. Although the couple played by Wong Kang-guo-yuksin have experienced many ups and downs, their mutual understanding and support in the process of marriage counterattack have gradually made this relationship glow with new brilliance. In particular, Fu Yachuan's smile back at Lin Jin not only conveys his deep love for his wife, but also reflects his tolerance and tolerance as a partner. This kind of role creation breaks through the traditional setting of the male protagonist domineering and strong, showing mutual respect and support in marriage, which makes the audience feel warm and moved. The reshaping of the couple's roles challenges the traditional concepts of marriage and allows the audience to see more possibilities. Women are no longer dependents in marriage, but independent and multifaceted individuals who can change their destiny through their own strength and wisdom. Men are no longer the only supporters, but can share responsibilities with their wives and face various challenges in life together. This breakthrough role creation not only makes the series more profound, but also allows the audience to gain more thoughts and inspiration about love and marriage. It can be said that these short plays are not only entertainment, but also an exploration of the complexity of the characters, giving the audience room for thinking. Like the love entanglement between Jiang Fu and Shen Jialuo in the battle for inheritance, it not only reflects deeply on reality, but also shows the coexistence of warmth and competition through the emotional sparks between the characters. The relationship between Jiang Fu and Shen Jialuo is not only a game about inheritance, but also an emotional tug-of-war. The love between the two was not pure and beautiful at the beginning, but gradually showed more layers in the complex social background and personal interests. The battle for inheritance exposed their feelings to the public, and the emotional cracks and conflicts continued to intensify, making the audience not only feel the sweetness and warmth in love, but also witness the calculations and contradictions in complex emotions. This love story deeply reveals people's entanglement with interests, power and family affection in real life, and also shows the delicate balance between warmth and competition in the interaction between the characters. The emotions of Jiang Fu and Shen Jialuo were not only a dispute in the private sphere, but also a deep reflection on family relationships, inheritance distribution and other issues in modern society. In the fluctuation of emotions, they are not only competing for material wealth, but more for the value of self-identity and emotions. Through this complex emotional clue, the play makes the audience realize that emotions and interests never exist in isolation. They are always intertwined, affecting everyone's choices and behaviors. Such a story setting is not only shocking, but also inspires the audience to think deeply about interpersonal relationships and moral concepts in modern society, far beyond the traditional love drama routine. In addition, the short play is also outstanding in terms of technology, especially in visual effects and editing. The processing of the famous face-slapping scene in a single episode quickly caused a surge in the number of broadcasts, perfectly reflecting the current audience's expectations for fast-paced plots. The small details under each variable scene switching add layers to the story creation, and also make the audience's emotions fluctuate accordingly with the ups and downs of the plot. Emotional experience is a highlight of this play. From the abandoned child bride Chun-Si to the male protagonist who is in love at all costs for love, the interweaving of emotions and the development of characters have undoubtedly experienced baptism again and again, allowing the audience to taste the bitterness and sweetness of love in a short time. In each character's growth and change, the audience's hearts often resonate, making people think about their own life and emotional path. Overall, these short plays have triggered heated discussions about modern life, marriage and interpersonal relationships through character counterattacks and emotional games in a fast-paced era. Just as many netizens eagerly called for checking the screenwriter, this is not only an affirmation of creativity, but also an expectation for this emerging drama. The success of a short play is not only whether the plot is anti-routine, but more about the creativity and deep insight into human nature it has burst out in the current social environment. For this reason, this emerging form of film and television expression is believed to shine in the future film and television market. It is worth exploring and looking forward to by more audiences and film and television creators.
Thank you for watching the video. If this is your first time watching a video, please subscribe to the channel, like and leave your comments to help us develop your channel.